Previewing our women's track and field roster here with head coach Flynn, as well as senior Haidyn Wamsley and junior Olivia Cisco. Connor, I'll start with you. Coming off of a big year where the program finished with its highest USTFCCCA ranking ever, you have to be pleased with where the program's headed. Talk about some of the progressions that the program's made.
Yeah, we're very happy about that ranking that we received last year. To us as a program, that more so means the further development of the program as a whole. Shawnee State's always been very good on the defensive side, with a few elite extremers and guarders here and there, but nothing too consistent. So that ranking really shows us that we're making great progress and great strides in actually doing something that is basically going to hold up long term. And to us, that's a great start. Continue to climb that ranking and continue to build on that ranking and get stepping stone. We're very happy with that start. It's to us that more than anything, that just means that we're going to.
So I'll start with you, Haidyn. Both of you had big years last year in outdoor track. You combined for 3 conference titles together. You qualified for the high jump. What have you tried to work on in terms of numbers, in terms of get back to that national level?
I've just been working on getting stronger and breaking up my approach and working on each individual part of all of my jumps.
And then Olivia, the kind of same thing with you, and you qualified in the 10,000 outdoor. What you tried to kind of work on in terms of getting back to that level that you were at. Obviously, you take time off, and then you take. I'm sure there's some time to get back and condition yourself to get back to that point. So, what do you kind of work on?
Yeah, a lot of my training just kind of revolves around trusting Coach Hunter. I know that he has a very specific plan for me personally, as well as for my teammates, and really just trusting his training as it, I think, got to where I was last year. I kind of thought that I had ran track before. It was technically my freshman year, so kind of having a breakout like that, just trusting that training again is going to be getting back to where I was last year.
Connor, you and your staff have worked on strengthening the numbers of the track and field program, and you've done really great work at it. Todd Easton, really good throws coach from KCU. Jesse Ruby's had a great experience at Medford. He coached football and track, so they kind of cohabit together. And then Randy Smith, who's a veteran at Green and South Point, has a great Southeast District resume. In terms of character, you can't really get a better staff than that, I think.
No, we have a great staff there. Sometimes when you bring in new people to a program that so many new people at one time into a program that's already been established, it's kind of, you never know how it's going to work out. Thankfully, all of our coaches we've brought in, they've taken very well to the athletes, as the athletes taking very well with them. Everybody's working on the same page. It seems like the perfect fit for the most part. I think we're all doing it. And we're all supporting each other in many groups, supporting each other, what we need as coaches and what each coach needs to provide to the program basically to make this thing go and make this thing grow. But we are very happy with our, like you said, growth over the past year and a half. We've basically doubled from about 25 to about 55, over doubled our roster in about a year and a half. So we're hoping to continue to grow that. And I think that the staff that we currently have is going to make that a lot easier to do.
Well, and I can't go without mentioning Dean, Coach Dean. What's he meant, continue to meant to you? Because he's a great spirit.
Coach Dean does a great job. Coach Dean is the definition of a right-hand man. Whenever I need something, whenever I, just have, I have so many things on my plate, I just need to toss one off to somebody else. Dean is more than happy to take that task on. It doesn't matter what it is, big or small. He's constantly asked, what can I do? What can I do? And that is I'm more appreciative of that than he can even know. So we're very happy to have Dean at either part of the program.
Haidyn, I'll start with you. How have your teammates helped you grow? Even not just the field side, but the track side.
I think that just my teammates being there for me, cheering me on when I'm competing, or even during practice, just like watching me or giving me pointers. It's just the little things that really help you to keep going and want to be better.
Olivia, the same question for you. How have your teammates on the track side and then the field side even how have they helped you grow?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that no matter your, I know that we've done such a ton of practice just from a perspective, but during meets and stuff, I mean, obviously, 25 minutes a day. And I can remember doing that at conference and seeing one of my peers, whether that be a thrower, whether that be a jumper, whether that was cheering me on, and it just goes a long way and wanting to do it for yourself.
Then lastly, for you all, expectations and final thoughts on the season coming up.
Yeah, we're excited. Indoor and outdoor track, along with some of the additions we added here this year. Camille Hall, Janet Bailey, Jessica Ellick has come along since last year. All of these additions, along with, like I said, these two who you mentioned had 3, including indoor multiple conference championships in their own right. So we're excited about that. We're excited to continue to grow on what we did last year. This isn't a one-year thing. We're not expecting to, be at the top of the conference, be at the top of, the best team in the area right now. We'd love to be that way, but it might take a couple years. So we already understand that we're stepping up that ladder. So we're just trying to be better than we were last year and continue to improve on that each.
Reviewing the men's track and field side of the coin here with head coach Flynn again, as well as Luke Rader from Medford, Alan Austin from Piketon. Connor, I'll start with you and touch on this with the women, but coming off of the highest USTF CCCA finish in program history between cross country and indoor-outdoor track, you've got to be looking forward to what you can accomplish and strive toward in 2025.
Yeah, so we're very excited about this men's team and where we're heading as a group. That includes individuals who were at nationals last year, returning, such as Alan Austin, Isaiah, Illinois, and then adding individuals in other event groups and their event groups as well that we feel like can take us to the next level and even further that ranking, that UFTF CCCA ranking, where we can get in that top 10 and maybe be one of the premier programs of the country, not just on the cross country side, but also in the track and field side.
Alan, I'll start with you player-wise. You had a promising indoor season, and then you really stepped it up outdoor, made it to the very edge of the finals. I know you really wanted that badly, but it outperformed your seeding, and then you've already hit it hard indoor-wise. You've set up personal best PR in the shot put, so it shows that you're desiring more and have worked hard. What are you looking to do? Keep it.
This season, I'm hoping to go to nationals for indoor, the shot put, maybe the weight. For outdoor, obviously I'm trying to get top 3 or win for discus. I'm looking for big things here. I mean, it's 55 meters plus in the discus and 16 plus in the shot put, either indoor or outdoor. Weight, I don't have any big ideas or anything cues I wanted to hit, but I would say within the 14 to 15 meter range would be good for me. I'm just looking for something big here, something that will get my name out there and get the team out there especially.
And Luke, you've come into the program and have already made a big impact. Various events, 60-meter hurdles, long jump, triple jump, one player athlete of the week in the field last week. So off to a great start. How big has it been for you to join this program and return to your home county, perform so well in Vincent?
It's been amazing to be back home and be able to perform at a high level still. Extremely excited to have already won a Athlete of the Week, and honestly with Shawnee's academics it's been a blast.
And then for both of you, I'll start with you first, Alan. I talked with Connor about this earlier, but what has it meant to see the new additions on the coaching staff with Coach Ruby, Coach Smith, and Coach Easton joining, as well as Coach Dean? I know they're both all 4 great character guys, know a lot about their specific fields, add a lot to the program.
Personally, I'm a thrower, so I get to work with Easton the most. He's helped me a lot. Last year, I didn't really have a coach. I didn't have anything set in place for me in that aspect, and I can tell there's a big difference in my throw. He helps my mental state and stuff like that, just trying to help me get more smooth through the ring and throughout meets. And having him has been a great thing. And Dean, I had him all last year. He's been a great guy. He's real fun to be around. And yeah.
And Luke, you already have a previous relationship with Coach Ruby, and you guys had a ton of success together. He was great at Medford on the track side. What's it meant coming back and not only having that relationship kind of rekindled with him, but then the other coaches as well that you're learning under?
Coming back and being with Coach Ruby, it's honestly kind of surreal in a sense. This is our 7th year together. As for Coach Randy, he's been amazing. Don't get to see a whole lot of him as much as I do Ruby, just from where I'm more jumps and hurdles and everything. But I do plan to start working with him a little bit more. So overall, I think adding the new coaches has been a major impact to the team.
Connor, in terms of numbers, you have to feel great about how the program's progressing, especially in field events, with the new additions. What are goals going in the future with having more individuals and fielding more student athletes in those events?
Yeah, we're excited about it. Like I said, we have many national qualifiers returning on both the men and the women's side, but we're looking to expand that. We've doubled, almost tripled our roster within the past year and a half, so we're looking to continue that progression, not only on the track, not only in the marks, but also by building the team to something that we're proud of here at Shawnee State. We're finally seeing an entire track and field program developing, and guys like Alan and Luke, along with Isaiah Illinois, his brothers, Dylan French, that's just a few of the top tier athletes that we feel like we have that can really drive this thing to the next level over the next few years.
And then lastly, Connor, what are your expectations and thoughts about what the group can do, not only in 2025, but as you build those numbers out for future
Yeah,
years?
so a lot of people don't know this, but Shawnee State has never won a track and field trophy in indoor or outdoor. So we're looking to get in the top 2 at the very least and challenge some of the teams in the conference, and hopefully we can accomplish that, bring home some hardware from these conference meets. And then, as you said, as we go on through the next couple of years, just continue to get better and better. As here at Shawnee State, all we care about is getting better than we were the day before. If you do that, you're going to end up exactly where your goals are, and you're going to accomplish everything you want to. So here in this program, that's all we really focus on. Focus on the process, and the outcome will be exactly where you plan for it to be.